A firefighter in the town of Delafield and his 3-year-old son are having a shared experience no one would wish for. Both have been diagnosed with brain tumors, and critical treatment lies ahead for the young child especially. CBS 58's Jacob Kittilstad spoke with the family. He's live at the Lake Country Fire Department where the family is finding support. Jacob?
Yeah, through all of this, Nicholas Stacy and his 3-year-old son have found support in the firefighter and emergency responder community. But even with all that help, this family says that they're finding themselves at a scary crossroads.
Doors open!
Fire!
Fire!
A father and son play on the carpet.
Living room is, you can barely move when they're playing. There's so many toys and trucks out that it's hard to walk through the living room.
It's a cool one, right?
And Dad is clearly the influence.
We're on our way.
Way.
On our way.
As a town of Delafield firefighter, Nick Stacy regularly takes 3-year-old Braden to the station.
If he could be a firefighter right now, he would. We go to the fire department. He plays on every truck. He loves the ambulance.
But this summer, Nick says playtime would often turn to pain.
Usually when I'm cleaning up in here, he'll jump on my back and want a pony ride. So I would bounce him around. Well, that time when I bounced him, he started crying and grabbing his head, which we felt was, really abnormal.
Braden would be diagnosed with a brain tumor. You can already see the signs of the permanent catheter placed in his head.
Can you touch your owie?
And sadly, this was not the first time around for a brain tumor in the family. Nick remembers to 2014.
Partway to the pharmacy, said I just didn't feel right. I had her pull over, I opened the door, and that's the last thing I remember. I was face down in the side of the road.
Nick had to have serious surgery, and he recovered. Braden was about 1.5 at the time.
We knew that Nick's was random, and then once we found out about Braden, that was actually one of our first questions was it genetic?
There it is.
Doctors said it wasn't, but that's not much consolation for Nick.
And, I'm his firefighter dad. I help everyone, and for him to look at me and I know he has this and I can't help him is just heartbreaking. I'm his hero, but I can't help him with this, and it breaks my heart. I've had nights where I laid there right next to him and prayed that God would give it to me so he doesn't have to go through it. But he does have to. It's horrible. So.
And there is a fund set up for this family at Landmark Credit Unions. Just ask for the Braden Stacy Fund. Also, a fundraiser is being planned on October 29th at Sunset Bowl in Waukesha for the family as well if you want to help out. Reporting live in Delafield, Jacob Kittilstad, CBS 58 News.